name's Rachel Doran. I'm a team manager for East Locality, which is a community team within adult social care. Currently, I'm also helping to manage the hospital discharge pathways.
I'm Christina Alderson and I'm a social worker at Sunderland City Council in the West Locality. We work predominantly with older people and people with physical disabilities. We support people to remain at home and also access alternate accommodation.
Certainly since March particularly, the teams have worked really hard to support people at home, the vulnerable people in our community. And I think the impact has been we've been there for people with ensured people have had food, their medication, their basic needs met, alongside the hospital side where we've gotten people home quickly, safely, where maybe they wouldn't have been at home sooner prior to the new measures that we put in place. And that's a good job satisfaction, seeing people, especially who are end of life, getting home.
We are agile working from home, but our role's still really similar. We're still going out, visiting people, completing those assessments, supporting people to remain at home or access different accommodation.
Some of the challenges have been where people are working from home, so colleagues have been away physically from each other, and I think that's been a miss, certainly for my team, where they miss turning around and just having that chat or query answered quickly.
There's been a bit of a learning curve, particularly when using the equipment and the new applications. I've had to have quite clear communication in other ways, such as Teams or phone or email, and just trying to offer each other that support as well. And another one of the challenges is that around using the PPE, wearing the masks has been really difficult for working with people with a dementia or a hearing impairment. A lot of people rely on being able to read your face and your lips when communicating, and it just hinders that massively, and it's really uncomfortable.
In terms of adapting to the changes, it's been recognising in myself when I've needed that time out, that 5 minutes just to walk outside, get some fresh air and then start again. And I'm trying to instill that in the team as well, because the teams feel so much pressure to deliver, and because they care, but also how self-care is so important. So we've really tried to promote that. We use the relationships we've got to help each other to be able to get that common goal of supporting the vulnerable people in Sunderland. The best part of the job, I would say, is people. So meeting the community, but also the teams that I supervise. Everyone's got a really good sense of humour, which has to be part of a requirement of being in social work, I think. But it's also seeing people's achievements, people doing a really good job, getting people out of hospital in a timely, safe way, maintaining people in their own homes in the community. I would say that's the best part of the job.
I'd like to think that we've had quite a positive impact. Ultimately, I think the purpose of our involvement is quite positive, in that we look to try and support people to remain independent, to help them achieve the things that they want to achieve. Keep doing what you're doing, really. You can only do that, you can only do your best, and I think it's really important that it's being acknowledged that everyone's made the changes and been able to make a difference and adapt really well during this time.